welcome to Hoop Shooting the Breeze, our show all about the hoop shoot. Each month, we catch up with past participants, volunteers, and other friends of the Hoop Shoot program. I'm McKenna Cannon, and joining me today is Mike Rittenhouse, also known as Coach Ritt, the California-Hawaii State Hoop Shoot Director. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you, McKenna. Thank you for having me. It's been an honor for me. Elks Association State Hoop Shoot Chairman, and for the past 36 years, the Walnut Creek Lodge number 1811 Hoop Shoot Chairman as well.
Yeah, it's incredible, and we thank you for being such a dedicated volunteer for that many years. And you're also our first volunteer on the show, so it's especially awesome to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So before we get started, we have some winners to announce. So our November Service Scorecard wrapped up this past weekend, and we have first off our registration raffle winner, and that is Emma Wilkins. So congrats, Emma. You've won some Hoop Shoot swag. And our November Service Scorecard winner, who has submitted all 5 service projects that they needed to complete, is Jordan Peters. So congrats, Jordan. You've received a $100 donation to the charity of your choice. Comment below or send us an email with where you'd like that donation to go. We can't wait to hear from you. Everyone else who submitted this month will also receive some Hoop Shoot swag. So congrats to everybody. Thank you so much for participating. We loved seeing you serve your community safely this month. Yeah, so great. So Coach Ritt, thanks again for being here. And as you mentioned, you've been a Hoop Shoot director at the lodge level, at the state level for multiple years now. But how did you first get started as a volunteer in the Hoop Shoot program?
Well, coaching my son Eric and his second grade CYO basketball team, we noticed an ad in a local newspaper about a free throw contest. So I took my entire team to the Elks Hoop Shoot, and we had a blast. Eric ended up winning the 8 and 9-year-old group. And so we practiced, and 2 weeks later traveled to the district finals. And as the kids were being introduced, he got petrified and was frozen in the stands and did not participate in the district finals. And that was his first experience versus adversity. So I then joined the Elks Lodge 2 years later after several more hoop shoots with the kids. And Eric did well after that. Never did win the state finals, but he really enjoyed the Hoop Shoot program and came back and volunteered as a rebounder and a scorekeeper and all the things that it took for a number of years with me. As I was getting into Hoop Shoot with the lodge as a lodge chairman in 1986, I began coaching high school basketball at De La Salle High School, which is more famously known for their football program, but our basketball program is very, very, very strong as well. And I did that for 20 years. And during that whole time while coaching De La Salle, I stayed in touch with CYO coaches and promoted constantly our Hoop Shoot program. And we had great turnouts year after year after year. So that kind of got us rolling in Walnut Creek.
Oh, that's incredible. I love the story of how you started, as a participant's dad, and that you both have, kept with the program and come back and volunteered and been so dedicated. That's fantastic. And I'm always impressed and amazed with the, dedication of our Hoop Shoot volunteers. Do you have, something that's your favorite part of being a volunteer, or any special memories or experiences as a Hoop Shoot volunteer?
Well, yes. First of all, the Hoop Shoot contest is a bridge builder, both for the kids and for the volunteers. And the volunteers build the program for the kids to enjoy, and they do. And the kids build one back with their enthusiasm and their energy and exuberance that keeps us going year after year after year. And it's a great experience in that regard. The first memorable, all-time memorable for me was our very first national finalist in 1998, Kevin McCoy, participated in the local hoop shoot and finished in second place. And it turns out our champion was unable to continue on to the district finals. So I called Kevin and see if he was interested in replacing our champion, and he did, and won the district. He won the state. He ended up winning the West Region 7 in Las Vegas and went to Springfield, Massachusetts for the national finals. Did well there. He made 23 out of 25 free throws, finished tied for third, made all 15 of his shoot-off shots, and took third place in the nation while only finishing second at De La Salle.
That's incredible. And it just like shows the grit and determination of our hoop shoot kids, you know, being an alternate to the district contest and then just honing in on his skills to be third place at the finals. That's incredible.
Yeah, that was a great story. And the thing too, McKenna, is the family was they had no idea what they were getting involved with when they participated. And many families do not know what the Elks actually do.
Mm-hmm.
And so they came back and helped out with the next year's Lodge Championship. Kevin was aged out, and he came back and became a rebounder. And then during the awards presentation ceremony, in front of several hundred people, Mom and Dad gave up making a little presentation to the folks that were in the bleachers about their experience. She says, Mrs. McCoy says, it became so big. We didn't know. We had no idea how big this would be for us, our family, and for Kevin. And it's been just an amazing experience. And wanted to share that with you and encourage you and your children to work hard, practice, compete, and see how your efforts turn out. And so that was a great time for me.
I love the story, and that the parents came back, and so did Kevin, and to participate again because they were just so inspired by the program. It really shows what the program can do for families, and I love that story.
Definitely.
Absolutely. And I think also this year especially has been one of a memorable year for many reasons. Can you share a little bit about how this year has provided some challenges and some really cool experiences too for California, Hawaii?
Well, sure. The year was very exciting right from the get-go, but for a different reason that we're experiencing now. California Hawaii Elks Association includes both states, and we compare scores against the champions of each state, with the winners going on to Las Vegas for the regionals. Mm-hmm. And it turns out this year, 5 of the 6 champions from California, Hawaii, all came from Hawaii. 3 of those 6 champions, the 3 girl champions, all came from the Kona Lodge on the Big Island of Hawaii. And so their 5 children, and then the 5th champion was from our own home lodge in Walnut Creek, our 8 and 9-year-old champion. So the 6 kids arrived in Las Vegas. And on Friday night before the championship, they had an opportunity to ride in limos up and down Las Vegas Boulevard and checking out all the casinos and the light shows and the things. It was just, they just had a blast. They became close friends with one another, and it was a great icebreaker, and it prepared them to relax, be calm, and enjoy the experience. And the next day, little did they know, Friday before, the Las Vegas School District closed down all of their campuses, including the gymnasium, which we are scheduled to participate for our regional championships. And I was marveled by Larry Torres, our West Region 7 chairman, who scrambled to try to find another venue to replace this for Saturday. Otherwise, we were in big trouble. It turns out he's able to get a community center in North Las Vegas, which is beautiful facility. We got in there and got out a little over 3 hours. We completed the competition. Kids were so excited. Of course, they're disappointed when they found out they couldn't go further.
I know.
But the experience was amazing. All 3 of the girls and one of the two boys from Hawaii ended up winning the Western region. And then my 9-year-old from Walnut Creek won. There was a perfect score from the Arizona 12 and 13-year-old boy champion.
Yeah.
So that was a very exciting day. Everybody was scrambling, and it just shows that if you pull together, you can make things happen, and we did, and what an experience that was.
Yeah, I do love to hear that you guys were able to, pull off a contest right as everything was kind of, turning into kind of, organized chaos, I think, across the country. To find a gym last minute, and also for, the winners to be mostly from Hawaii it just fits with the theme of the year, which is unprecedented, right? So what a story.
The tag to that is after the kids got back home in the islands, a couple of weeks later, I called and checked in with each of the families to make sure that everybody was safe and healthy, and they were, and they were so appreciative of the experience, the life experience that they each received. So thankfully, and hopefully they're still healthy, and looking forward to next year's hoop shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. We are looking forward to having them back next season for sure. When we return to a more quote unquote normal hoop shoot season in the future. So that's fantastic. Do you have any advice for hoop shooters that might be feeling a little bit stuck or down this year, just given the changes and challenges?
Well, one of the things I would, hoop shoot is such a superb Elks program. And I think we, as volunteers, all must maintain contact with our participants of the past and those that we know that will be coming back again, returning, and encourage all to log on to elks.org/hoopshoot. Check out the videos, all the grittios of the families who were involved with the previous hoop shoots. And it really is encouraging, inspiring, and also invite your families to the lodge. Give them a tour, see what it's all about, and they'll someday perhaps decide that this is what they want to do, build their own bridge right back to the communities that we have built. So that's what I would say. And then as far as the kids themselves, this is adversity. Practice, work hard, set your goals, and then when it's time to achieve them, you'll be in position to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect advice. And it is definitely a time of adversity and powering through when the going gets tough, right? So I couldn't agree more with those words. So
thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely. Anything else you'd like to share with us today?
Yes, I would. I have a mantra that I keep posted on my computer, just under my screen. And it says, people will forget what you did. People will forget what you said, but people will never forget how you made them feel.
I absolutely love that. And I think that's definitely what we strive to do with the Hoop Shoot program. So fits perfectly. That's a perfect mantra.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you again for being here today, Coach Ritt. And it's that time of our show where we reveal next month's Service Scorecard theme. It's our new and virtual engagement opportunity this season, and it's all for the chance to win some fun prizes and a $100 donation to a charity of your choice. So, Coach, can you do the honors?
Of course. December's theme is Togetherness, which focuses on service projects to connect you, safe and virtually, with family, friends, and community. Visit enf.elks.org/service-sc to participate.
Awesome, thank you. And I can't stress enough, everyone is welcome to join. I've been participating, some of my family and friends have taken part in the fun as well. And we'd love to see everybody, post on social media using #HoopShootServes to let us know what service you're doing in your community. So without further ado, if you liked this show, please comment below, like that little like notification button, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for joining us today, Coach Ritt again. And until next time, so best wishes.
Best wishes.